And welcome back. And as promised, we have Judge Bruce Lobel, Montana's water judge, with us here at midday to talk about water right adjudication, one of those issues that's very, very important for landowners statewide. And Judge Lobel, thanks for joining us on the program. First off, let's talk about an overview of the water right adjudication process itself.
Well, for the old-timers in your listening audience, back in 1979, the legislature said we need to figure out who owns all the water rights in Montana. Everybody had to file a statement of claim. We had 219,000 claims filed, 80,000 people. We have the largest lawsuit in Montana's history over water, and we're doing it under the radar. Very few people know what's going on until we show up in their backyard and ask them for evidence of their water rights.
Now talk about the overall process. Where are we at with it as of today?
There are 85 hydrologic basins in Montana. The legislature has told us to get a decree, a draft decree, or a decree of some sort done on every basin by 2020. We have 17 basins left to go, so we're on our way to getting to that legislative goal.
Well, it seems to me it's one of those monumental tasks, but I'm glad somebody out there like yourself and your team are tackling it. What lies ahead for those guys out there in farm and ranch country?
Well, they've got to keep their eye on what we're doing, because all of a sudden we show up, like in the Pryor Creek and the Little Bighorn River where we're working now. Right. We just send notices out, and then all of a sudden they're involved in the water adjudication. So what we want people to know is that we're available, we're helpful, we try to be as friendly as possible. More so, and I apologize to any district judges that might be watching us, but we have an 800 number and people can call us, and we have a staff that is geared towards customer service as best we can. We'll give people information and lead them through the process. We can't give you legal advice, but we can at least give them help through the process. And the Supreme Court has given a special kind of dispensation to work with people in the water rights business too.
Well, when we talk about the issue of water rights, certainly it is a big issue for farmers and ranchers. You and I were discussing it before we started this interview process, but it's something that these guys need to take very serious.
They do. Water has often been described as the lifeblood of Montana's ag business and any other kind of business. If we don't know what the water rights in Montana are, then we're going to have a very difficult time going into the future, because so much development, so much activity, so much of our business activity involves the use of water.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Well, thank you very much. It's my pleasure.
Judge Bruce Lobel, Montana's water judge. Stay with us. We'll have those markets right after this.